Thanks again for checking back in to conclude the final steps of recovery in regards to recovering from alcohol addiction. Thank you to again for all the people that are reaching out and for the people that have actually joined up into the GRAT group. If you do want to join the GRAT group, please get in touch. Either email us at the Child of God or leave a comment on here, and I'll show you how to do that. So the GRAT group is basically that. It's just a WhatsApp group where we list 10 things that we're grateful for. I find it to be an amazingly uplifting process, just giving thanks for anything. Now, it might be something as simple as your breath or, just for your heart beating, but just something that you're grateful for. By doing that, it really, for me, is a brilliant way to start a day, and I'm inviting you to get involved in that as well. So look, let's check out the final 4 steps in the process, and I'll see you again at the early part of next week, so starting from tomorrow, and we will start looking at recovery from gambling addiction. God bless you all, and thank you. Step 8, made a list of people we had harmed. This is quite a moving process because throughout your drinking career, there would have been people that were harmed, all different people. And when I say throughout your drinking career, I'm talking about if, you've drunk beyond a certain place. Yeah, maybe it was you didn't come home or a few nights, or you kept coming back late, or you neglected to bath the kids or read the story, or all manner of things. Yeah, I know in some cases people have stolen money to go drinking. Got drunk and thrown up in someone's house. All sorts of things. And that's just on one level. I know, and I'm sure anyone watching this will know, that that's the tip of the iceberg. There are severe extremities. Yeah. Sex acts that you might have carried out whilst drunk. Cheating on your spouse whilst drinking. All of these things. Make a list of the harms that you've caused. Because it's important that you understand where you've gone wrong. That I understand where I've gone wrong. That we as people understand where we've gone wrong. And by making a list of the people that we've harmed and becoming willing to make amends to them is key to the program, key to the way you grow with this program, because in doing that, you're no longer having to look back. You can move forward knowing that you've closed that chapter in your life. You're willing to make amends to whoever you can. Obviously, if it's going to raise a situation that is going to cause harm to you or somebody else, then have a think about whether you should do it. Yeah. I'm guessing there's a few people out there that are thinking, ooh, yeah, nah. Honestly, in the process, this was the one step that scared me. Yeah, this is the one that, got my palms sweaty. And I'm pretty certain, that, a lot of people out there will be feeling the same thing. But, it really is about a spiritual cleanse. So this is an integral part of it. Step 9, make direct amends wherever possible, except when to do so will injure them or others. There it is. Go off and say you're sorry. Yeah, that's it. Meet up with the people who you've listed and go and say you're sorry. Yeah. Let them know you're on a program. Yeah, that you are aware of the harm you've caused. And give them an opportunity to speak as well. This isn't about having a debate or an argument. You might get someone who doesn't like you, doesn't want to talk to you. A lot of the times people, it's gone, it's happened. Some people, this could have been happened 10, 20 years ago, who knows? But this is about you and you becoming a better person. So if you know that you've done what you can to make amends, then you've done your best. Always do your best. Now, your best will change from day to day, but do your best. And
it's about owning this and dealing with your side of the street. Because when you're making an amends, there's always, that person did this, that person did that. Yes, you're right. But what was your part to play in that? Owning your side of it, your side of the street, is imperatively important, because you are becoming a better spiritual being, a more aligned person, a person with more clarity, who allows wisdom to permeate through them into their every moral fiber, which will then radiate out into the world, which will touch everyone around you. That's what this is about. So it's about owning up to your side of things. And in making amends, you'll generally find that it's extremely freeing. I've heard many stories of it being freeing. I can speak from experience of the level of freedom and the enhancement it has on relationships. Some relationships are gone now, but it does, and I can vouch for the fact that it does enhance relationships, and it gives closure for people and for yourself. Step 10, continue to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. What is that? Personal inventory every time. Every night. Good starting point is to do it every night. Before bed, make a quick note on how your day's been. Have you caused any harm to anybody? Have you had any ill malice feelings towards someone? And that's usually a good place where to find it, because if you have had a feeling of malice towards somebody, there's usually some form of discomfort, dis-ease within you. And that more than likely, in many cases for myself, may have manifested towards somebody else. Now, I'll admit I don't do this every night, but I try and ensure that I live minute by minute with that. And if I do find myself even feeling uncomfortable in a conversation, in a situation with someone, I'm quick to analyze what's going on. If my body language is in a certain way, if my tonality is going a certain way, and I'm ready very quickly to admit where I am maybe going wrong. And if it has happened, and say like in the day, and I've got back home and it's in the evening, and it's time to take moral inventory, maybe I'll make that call there and then, or send a message or something. But it's about admitting it, people, and owning up to what you're doing wrong. Remember, this is about, for me anyway, making the world a better place. And by starting inside yourself, that's how it happens. Yeah, we don't have a magic wand or a big red cape and bright red boots where we can fly around the world and start saving people one by one. The magic starts inside you. The guru within you, the God is within you. Yeah, the power may lie throughout the cosmos and the universe, but it comes and channels through you. And that's what this here is about, being a better person.